Hey family, it's Netta back at you from Black Lives Count. I hope you have missed me, family, because I have missed you very much. I had a lot going on with my family and in my life, and so I was just dealing with things. And working, because, work never ends. So I want to talk to you guys about that slush fund that Donald Trump has initiated for all of his cronies and the January 6th criminals and just a host of criminals, the Proud Boys and all kinds of criminals. He is alluding to getting some of that money, okay? And I think it'll be a lot of money. They may get $60, $70, $80,000 upwards or more due to that fund. So what this did was show Black America what the Democrats could have done years and years ago. See, the Democrats could have done this when Clinton was in office. They could have done it when Barack Obama was in office. They could have done it when Biden was in office, but they didn't do it. They could have done it before that. Okay? We can go all the way back to Jimmy Carter. They could have done it when Jimmy Carter was in office, but they didn't, did they? You know why they didn't, family? Because they didn't want to. But now we see, when we were told, oh, we have to do HR 40. Oh, we have to do a study. Oh, we have to have a panel. Oh, we have to have a conversation. Oh, we have to test everybody. All this nonsense. See, we were told and fed a bunch of bullshit, okay? Excuse my French. But we were. We were sold a bunch of nonsense, okay? We believed them, but we don't anymore. Because now we see, oh, y'all can do see, any one of those Democratic presidents could have did reparations a long time ago, but they didn't. And I tell you why they didn't. Because they do not want to give anything to foundational Black America. They want us to be at the bottom and remain at the bottom, period. That's what they want. And so now we're seeing family. We know now that if a Democratic president or anybody running for Senate or Congress, any of their policies are not for Black Americans specifically, we shouldn't be voting for their asses. We should not vote for them because, we've been ridiculed for years. When we began asking for something, as long as we were not asking for anything and we were advocating for everybody else to come into this country, okay, and get every kind of set aside but us, they were cool with that. But now that we're saying, hey, wait a minute, I'm not voting for your ass if you're not doing anything specifically for my community. I heard about, and I'm sure all of you have saw the report from the DNC, how they lost the 24 election with Kamala. I'm glad they can see now, even though they're not really being truthful completely, but I'm glad they are minimizing, because we can see what they're doing. They're minimizing them losing because of us. But it's clearly stated in their report. Okay? Family, we must stay on the necks of these Democrats. They don't want to give us any reparations. That's fine. We don't have to vote for their asses. None of them. I don't care if Trump 2.0 come and is running. Oh well, he'll just take over. Who cares? I don't give a damn. I'm not voting for any politician for the presidency or the Senate or Congress that is not outlining policies specifically to my community, the foundational Black Americans, okay? If it's not about reparations or a hate crime bill, reining in their slave catchers, then I don't see any reason to vote for them. I withhold my vote. And anybody saying it's ignorant to hold your vote. No, let me tell you what's ignorant. It's ignorant to vote for politicians that ain't doing shit for you, that's doing jack shit for you. It's ignorant to do that. That's the ignorant thing. That's why the Boule and the rest of them up there, okay, the Congressional Black Caucus, who's not fighting for us, okay, they're fighting for immigration. That is a done deal. Black Americans, foundational Black Americans, are no longer going to step aside and let them give tangibles to other groups, and we don't get shit, and it's not happening anymore. We're not voting for that. And there's more and more foundational Black Americans, young and old, I'm almost 60, that are saying the same shit. We're not voting for your asses anymore if you're not giving us anything in return for our vote. Okay? Especially reparations and a hate crime bill. Especially because the FBI statistics documents that Black Americans are the number one benefactor of hate crimes. Yet the Democrats under Biden gave the Asians a hate crime bill. Now, I'm not saying they didn't need one, because those Caucasus Mountain people are always attacking them. But they gave it under the prefix that we were attacking them. But we've been attacked and nobody is being held accountable. Every day in the last couple of weeks, there's been 3 unalivements. I have to watch my words. There have been 3 young Black people that were found hanging in trees. And we know what that is. But they do nothing. And for a lot of you that got mad because Black people didn't vote for Kamala, when Kamala ass said she wasn't doing anything specifically for Black people, you are part of the community's problem. Because why should we? The Asians are not going out there voting for people that's not doing anything for them. They got businesses all in our community. The Hispanics are not going out there voting for people that are not doing anything for them. Well, let's change that, because they voted upwards of over 50% for Republicans, and then their asses started getting them up out of here, which is a good thing. I don't have a problem with that at all. But we're not doing it anymore. From the old to the new, Black Americans are waking up, and we're deciding, oh, you're not going to give us anything for our vote? Oh, well, then you just won't get our damn vote. That's what's going to happen. So they can redistrict. They can do whatever they want to do on the Republican side. And on the Democrat side, they can put all the set-asides for the immigrants and for the white community and for Israel and for whoever else they want. And that's fine. Don't come asking us to vote for you. And then, did y'all see Joy Reid and, what is that other one's name? Oh my goodness. The ones who were telling Black people to shut up and telling Black men to shut up and follow the Black woman and all that nonsense, that were telling Black people to be quiet and don't ask for anything. And what's wrong with you? You can't be a one ticket vote person. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Many communities vote on what they believe they deserve and what they are going to get from the candidates. The only people that are told not to expect, ask, or even want anything are foundational Black Americans. But that day is done and dead. So we can forget about that. We will only vote for politicians that bring forth policies. You can carry your ass to the churches with the pastors. You can carry your ass wherever you want to. You can do fish fries. We don't care. Clyburn's seat should have been up out of there by right. But that's okay. he got his day coming too. Trust that. He has to answer to somebody higher than us. But his day is coming. You can believe that. All of them that are in Congress, the CBC, any senators, black senators, that are selling out to Israel and selling out black America, we are going to get your asses up out of those seats. We're not going to vote for you. And more of us are saying the same thing. Because we see now, you can say what Trump did is illegal. You can say, oh, it's not going to stick. You can say whatever you want to say. We see the play game. Family, I thank you so much. Stay on your P's and Q's, and we have to stay on top of these Democrats. And yeah, since they say people can apply for it who's been wronged by the government, I say we should apply in record numbers. And if they deny us, then we should sue, because then if only white people are getting it, or Proud Boys and white supremacists, it got to be about the race, right? I say we should file a suit. And if Ben Crump or any of these other black lawyers who all are Democrat shields, many of them as far as I'm concerned, because all they talk about is we need to get the Democrats in, and the Democrats ain't doing shit for us. They get their money and they set aside. But the Democrats are not doing anything for the total community, okay? So if any of those black attorneys that are on YouTube and other outlets but won't file a lawsuit, a class action lawsuit against this system, we know they're already bought and paid for. And I'm pretty sure they are anyway, so it really, we need some different people, some different lawyers. Well, family, I thank you so much. I love you. I hope all is well with you and all is well with me. Don't worry about me, family. I'm good. I'm great. In fact, work has been a lot. But hopefully, I'll be back with you guys very soon. Family, take care. Peace, love, and blessings, and black power. All right. Take care, family. Bye-bye.